Welcome to Bad Ping, the official podcast of CyberTwits. Good job. Good job.
Timing for a burp. I'm so glad.
My name is Ethan, and of course I'm here with Matt. You already heard them. I'm here with Megan and Laura.
My new name is Tropical Depression 13.
Tropical Depression 13.
No, because that's the one that's hopefully becoming Tropical Storm Laura.
Oh,
We'll get into that in a little bit because that's like the other thing I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, it's been a while since our last podcast, and in the time between our last podcast and now, our channel got terminated. Which was we got totally wiped off the site for a while because YouTube are fucking morons who have no idea how to run their site. And so yeah, we got back though, and yeah, I almost threw a fucking tantrum on Twitter because I saw I saw that happen. I think I did.
I'm like, you did.
I did. I was in that with Gavin for a while, just kind of talking with him about this, and I'm just like, I swear to God, if the channel doesn't come back. But yeah, we're back to making horrible content. It's fine.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Plus in that time, T and Twits moved to their own channel. So Megan and Laura have their own channel to get away from us, which is great.
Well, and so we can upload shit just in a timely manner.
Yeah,
so we can just do it and be done.
Yeah, of course. Because passing over, because I do all the editing and shit, passing all that over is a pain in the ass. Plus, Anchor is kind of a bitch when it comes to getting the audio from there because it's always like split up for some reason. But
I've been able to download it just fine.
Yeah, no, when I've tried to do it on my end, it's fine. So I don't know what the fuck is wrong with your shit.
I don't know. I don't fucking.
It's just
no.
Ethan.
It's just me. It's just me. But yeah. So yeah, I have no idea what to talk about besides the channel being turned.
What were we talking about earlier? Phones?
So if you listen,
yeah, that's gonna be the second part. But
yeah.
Okay.
I think it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe it was like right after my birthday when I looked at the list of hurricane names. Now, we've told this before. I'm in Florida. So it's like nothing new. It's like, okay, hurricanes, whatever. But yeah. I looked at the hurricane name list this year because it's like A through like Z, and we never get through like all the names, and like we're breaking history and shit like that this year because of how many storms there are. But Laura is the L name for this year. And I've never had a hurricane named after me. And when I found out, because we were on J when I found out, and I don't know why I like went, oh my God, like so fucking happy.
You're just like, oh my God, yes, I know this.
Well, and now it's Tropical Depression 13 is the one that has the chances of becoming Laura, which is fucking hilarious because 13 is essentially my lucky number, and if I remember correctly, it was also my dad's lucky number at one point. So also 13 goes along with like the devil and shit and like witchcraft, so it's like fun.
13 is my softball number, actually.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, so Laura has a hurricane named after her.
No, it's not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
That could change. That could change within like an hour, though, on the 5 o'clock advisory.
Laura has a death-giving or potentially death-giving storm named after her.
No, like literally,
That's really fitting,
my mom is like, "Be careful what you wish for because you're gonna say this shit, and it's gonna happen."
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because currently the track it's on, it's hitting Florida dead on currently.
Dude,
But they can change within an hour, so
Laura,
it's like, eh.
Laura, you're like, fuck this state, fucking kill them all.
Yeah. Dude,
If your
imagine
name's attached to it, it's like you're actually killing them.
Dude, how ironic would it be if
landfall?
Oh my God! Wait, is it officially a tropical storm? Oh my God! Wait, what?
So if that hurricane killed you, would that be suicide?
I don't know.
It'd be a weird kind of suicide.
Laura or Marco?
Damn it. Autoerotic asphyxiation. Fuck, I can never say that word.
Autoerotic asphyxiation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and to be fair, there's 2 currently forming, so it's either going to be Laura, or if the second one also forms, there's going to be a Laura and a Marco. Which
Nice.
I know someone named Marco
Oh my
who's just
God.
as excited as I am that we have stores named after us.
Dude,
this
imagine
year.
if it was Laura. Imagine if it was Laura and Megan.
Oh my god.
That
would've
would
been
be
amazing.
fucking hilarious.
That would have been
Dude.
great.
If there's if there's not a tropical storm Matthew, I'm gonna be pissed.
tropical storm Matthew. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a tropical storm before it's a hurricane.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It'll be fun.
Yes, it's
fun.
perfect. Fun. So what we're trying to get across here is fuck Florida.
Right?
That's what we're trying to get
Florida
across
sucks.
here. Florida sucks.
If only
Florida.
oh my god! Imagine if there was a tropical storm Logan.
Tropical storm.
Oh,
Logan.
Laura, that's how this works.
Yeah. Laura would make more sense because Logan is just kind of there.
Well, see, it'd be funny because Logan's also in Florida, and he probably wants to kill every Florida man on the planet.
Yeah, he's been ranting in the chat for a while because he's looking for a place to stay. And he's like, dude, like I feel so bad for him because like he probably wants to murder Florida. And to be honest, I think everybody does because Florida is kind of is like the main reason why the big sick is still a thing is because they're not doing anything about it, which is you know. It's plus crap. What was it? Oh yeah, genetically modified mosquitoes
Yeah, that's
are gonna be released
in debate for like a year, I think. It's essentially to be genetically modified in a way to where the female mosquito larvae will die off so that they don't have a chance of becoming actual bloodsuckers because only the females suck blood from people.
Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes
What?
are mean. Oh my god! Oh, I have a mosquito.
So I hear
story
genetically
for ya.
modified mosquitoes, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
I have a
Really?
mosquito.
Mosquitoes are
story
bad
for
enough.
ya.
They're fine.
So my family was sitting around a fire one night, and my sister had my nephew stay over and hang out with her kids, and they were having a good time, and they're just sitting around a fire, staying up late because it was fucking middle of summer, nothing to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
And my little sister was with them, and my little sister is like 20 now, but that's beside the point. They were all talking, and she was talking about how the mosquitoes weren't biting, and she had just recently learned about how only the females are the ones that actually suck your blood, and the mosquitoes weren't biting, and she's like, "Oh, it must be a boys' party or a boys' night or something." And my fucking sister goes, "Yeah, boys' night," punching and pooping and doing other shit, and my fucking nephew just lost his mind for like 5 minutes straight. He couldn't stop laughing.
Dude, as a person who lives,
It's amazing.
as a person who lives in the Northeast where it's humid, like 90% of the time in the summer, I fucking hate mosquitoes. They are the worst possible things to exist ever.
Hey, weird question. Why do we always end up talking about weather?
Okay.
I just realized that.
Because hello, Florida.
I just realized that.
Every episode for like the last 3 fucking months have been about
We
weather.
start talking about weather. Okay, so Megan, Instagram now, go.
No, okay, well, if you guys actually listened, it would be okay. Because it doesn't always have to go to weather.
Oh no, it doesn't. But
That's true, yeah. But like me, here's the problem: is that Megan and Laura stay relatively focused. Me and Matt are just kind of like there. We're just loose cannons. We don't know what the fuck's going on. We
That's
just gotta
why you
move on.
listen. Listening is
I sit and listen, and then
You sit and listen, then you ignore them.
well, I don't ignore them. I just my brain thinks of something else, like a random story
Yeah.
that I remembered out of nowhere that was funny.
That's why you
Meg-
should have a sticky note up and make like a bullet point. When your conversation is done, you can go.
The conversation is done. It's over.
We are disorganized, and I think that's part of the charm.
We are more non-professional than the non-professionals.
That's not
Like-
how that works, but okay.
No.
So essentially, why they just yelled, Megan, go! Instagram! On Tea and Twitch this month, we did Instagram Thirsty Thoughts. Is that what we called it?
Yes.
Yeah, because fuckboys, I didn't want to say 9 times.
Very true. So Megan gets these fucking Instagram idiots. I don't know if it's real people. I think it's bots at some points. It's fucking hilarious.
Some of them.
Because
are
it brings me
definitely
back to the time where I just turned 18 on Tumblr and the sugar daddy thing was happening.
Some of
And
them are
I
real.
told them, no, not that type of shit.
Some of them
The
are
shit with
real,
Megan, some of them are.
but like some of them are very obviously either people who have no idea what the word English means, or just bots, or maybe both. Who
Bad.
knows?
probably a little bit of both.
As Megan put, it's bad.
Yeah,
so
it's
bad.
it's
I need you to talk about the one from, I think it was yesterday, that you just were not having anything.
oh my god, that was
Oh,
great.
my first clap
I
back
didn't
from
read
yesterday.
Oh my god, your clapback, I think it was yesterday. You just weren't taking this guy's shit. It was great.
For warning, I've just been in a bad mood this week. So I have not had any headspace to deal with these guys. So I get a message from a guy, and he asks me, he asked me, what I'm on Instagram for, and I said I'm here to post fun pictures that I take because that's what Instagram is supposed to be used for. Because they treat it like a dating site, and it's not. And our conversation progresses to the point where he's like wanting to take it off Instagram into another app. He wants to go to
Here we
Google
go.
Hangout.
Yeah.
So he asked, so this is what our conversation is, verbatim, because I took screenshots of this.
Yeah.
Do you have Hangout? I do. Can I have you Gmail so I can add you and know more about each other, baby? He kept calling me baby. I'm like, sir, I don't
So
have
much.
the strength today.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people think that's okay, males in general. We talked maybe 2 minutes and you're calling me by some dumb pet name. Like, it's also very different if I'm showing interest, but when you're that blatant, like, I don't want to fucking talk to you type, like, vibe, I don't fucking get it.
Yeah, men are just
He-
men are weird. We're
He
weird.
was,
Yeah,
he
we
was
are.
just not getting it. And so he asked me for my Gmail, and I said, you cannot. He said,
Yeah.
Why, baby? I'm like,
Oh Jesus.
because
You're like, fucking shoot me already.
oh, it gets better. I said, because I can already tell that you're lying to me about where you're from. No, I'm not lying, baby. And no is spelled K-N-O-W.
Ooh.
No, I'm not lying, baby.
Ooh.
Really? Then why does your grammar indicate someone who's from a foreign country and barely knows English as a second language?
Yeah. It's like common fucking sense, dude.
Did you get a response?
His response to that is the best. It's just no. Said I wasn't asking a question, and then 30 minutes goes by, and I messaged him back. Your silence tells me I'm right, and you hate that you got caught. And then I blocked him.
Damn.
Oh,
Dude, I just remember seeing that and just like clapping. I'm just like, yeah.
Didn't you flip someone off the other day?
Yeah, you did.
morning.
Oh, really?
That was-
That was this
Yeah.
morning?
This
Morning,
morning, yeah. That was this morning.
That was a
Oh.
good
I
one.
remember
too.
waking up. No, yeah, I woke up to that. I'm like, the fuck happened last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was the guy wanted me to send him pictures. It was a quote unquote
Oh,
military man who was deployed in Turkey. Another
here we
one. I've had 3 this week. So he's like, "Send me your pictures, dear."
First off, don't call me dear.
First off, no.
Yeah.
I said back to him, "My profile is not private, so you can look at the pictures there." And he says, "I want it for you, dear. Can you do that for me?"
What a clown. Dude.
And then
What
I was not having it, and I'm so proud of this because my brother gets the same kind of these, except obviously from women, and he takes it
Yeah.
longer. He like strings them out a week before he tells them off. He gets enjoyment out of it, just like I do.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
But I was telling him about this, and he commended me on what I said. Because I said, "First, tell me why I should believe a word you said to me. Someone who's in the military would just say that he's a soldier in the U.S. Army, not that he's a military man. So far this week, I've had 3 guys named James message me and tell me that they were in the military and deployed in Turkey. Also, your grammar seems to indicate that you are from a foreign country because your syntax speaks of someone who barely knows English as a second language. So please elaborate on why I should trust you with a photo of me."
Dude.
God.
Fucking why are creeps always named James?
Okay, first of all, they're not. But
wanna
I
point
think
that
I
out.
know why.
I know a lot
100%,
of bad Jameses.
100%, it's probably because Captain America, it's James Buckingham Barnes. So they're like, "Oh, military guy, James." Because if I ever get them, they're either named James or Steve. 100%.
Why Steve?
Steve.
I haven't had a Steve yet. I've gotten like 5 Jameses since I started writing these down.
But James is also a generic name for like America. I say that as having too many Jameses in my family, my brother being named James and my father also being named James.
Dude, this was at like she sent us this at like 9 a.m. too. It was like so early this morning.
One James in my entire life, and the dude was a fucking creep. It was really funny.
So the conclusion of this story, he proceeds to send me a picture of him with his diploma from Basic, saying that he oh my gosh, he said, "I are fake." And I'm thinking that he's trying to mean they are fake, but he said I are. I'm like, all right. And I snapped a picture of just my middle finger, and I said, "You want a picture of me? Here you go. Fuck off."
Damn.
Nice.
And then I proceeded to go back to work because I just was not in the mood this
Oh
morning.
my god. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, who the fuck? Why do people treat Instagram like it's a dating app? This isn't Tinder. This isn't Grindr. Like, stay off.
Grinder.
Yeah. Stop trying to date people on this app. This is.
Yeah.
But the worst part is he asked you for pics on Instagram.
Yeah, it's like my entire page has like 20 pictures of me, of just my face.
Yeah.
Including like the last 5, 4 of them are of me. And I'm just like,
yeah, it's like, what the fuck? It's like, what do you mean pictures? You're on Instagram. You found my. So he found your account. He was able to click the message button, but he couldn't see that you had public. But
yeah, it's like normally I'll ask these guys, how'd you come across my account? And they always tell me it comes up on their suggested. Well, your suggested is based on who you follow.
Yeah.
And your proximity. And if they're all in Turkey, how does that fucking make sense?
How are they finding Texas?
Exactly.
Like, it's like, it all depends. Like, a lot of people, especially it's based on like, especially if you have like Facebook too, it kind of bases on like what your friends are on Facebook and all that. Mm-hmm. But it comes back to the point of like, how is he, if he's in Turkey, how the fuck is he getting to you from Turkey? Like
Wi-Fi.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
well, Turkey's relatively advanced, actually. Like it's not. People always think that. People always think.
It's not the point. The point is since I've started this, I've had 3 army soldiers, quote unquote, from Turkey. I've had a Marine and I've had Navy.
Oh
all
my
of them supposedly deployed in Turkey, all at the same time.
Which is how that works.
yeah.
It
that's how the
boggles
military
me.
works.
Oh my gosh. It boggles me.
It
It's
really does. It boggles me
insane
too.
and stupid.
I'm just
Oh,
like,
On another
yeah.
note, since we're all still in quarantine, what have you guys been watching, like TV show wise, or what have you been reading?
Batman the Animated Series. I started that the other night.
Okay, well I can't. Okay, well I can't judge because I've just been watching Kim Possible and
You both have great taste. It's fine.
you know,
Dude,
you know,
Batman
so
the Animated Series is fucking excellent so far.
it's really great. I've been watching tons of Disney Plus lately. Too much of it probably, but you know, whatever.
There's never too much Disney Plus.
Yeah, I mean, plus
Never too much.
like all the Marvel movies are on there now, so I've kind of been watching those too. Because my mom has never seen the Marvel movies, so I'm just like, I gotta get through all of them. Unfortunately, that means I have to watch Thor, but that's okay. That's okay, because there are good movies there too, and then there's Thor too.
Okay, calm down. First of all,
I know. I'm sorry.
Second of all, Megan, what have you been watching?
I've still been trying to get through Criminal Minds. I really need to get back to it, and then I started watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes,
dude. Yes.
That's a good choice.
greatest show of all time.
And I watched Umbrella Academy season 2.
Oh, I have not gotten that far yet.
Oh, it's so good.
See, the thing is, my brother and I will do the thing is when we finish whatever shows we have now, we'll take a weekend and we'll binge watch all of it in one day. Because that's what we did with the first season. Because we both need one of the other to bounce just stupid shit off of when we watch shows like that.
Yeah.
But like lately, us as a family, let me put it that way. We've been watching Bones from the first season because it's on Amazon Prime.
I love Bones.
We started, I think, at the beginning of August. There are 12 seasons.
Damn.
Each season has an average, because they're either 13 or like 24 episode a season. So averaging about, say, 18. We're on season, let me get this correct. Season 9, episode like 6, I think. Yeah, episode 6. Fuck, I got that right. But within like 20 days, that's how much we've gotten through.
Yeah, I did that basically with House a while ago.
Oh god. See, the issue is House is also on Amazon Prime, and part of me is like, I could just rewatch all of House. But then also part of me is like, I could rewatch Criminal Minds again. And then I'm like, oh, but your Netflix list is an issue, Laura.
Yeah.
Because I have so many things on my Netflix list that I've committed to watching, and I just haven't.
Yeah, I have that same problem. Like, I have so many things on my Netflix list, and I need to keep watching Criminal Minds, but I've watched Pride and Prejudice like for about 3 times.
The 2-hour one?
Yeah.
That's dog shit. Give me the 6-hour BBC version.
I like the one with Keira Knightley.
I mean, I get that, but the 6-hour version. I haven't watched that in forever. We'll probably watch that by the end of the year. But I went through because there's so many shitty reality shows on Netflix. And I've added so many of them. I've added so many of them to my list. There's been one that I've been following since it came out, and the 3rd season just came out, and I binged it between yesterday and today. Because it's only like 8 episodes. And it's about a real estate company in LA and all their fucking drama.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I'm so invested.
I don't know why either.
It's the same thing when I watch The Circle.
It's brain off TV.
Yeah.
That's what House was for me, because House is literally the same episode over and over and over again. But it's so
like a few differences, yeah.
So fucking, like, the characters are so fucking interesting. Like House is probably the most interesting character in television history.
Okay,
Like
that's
my dude.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Because when you have a show that's the same thing every episode, where it's okay, you got a case,
Mhm.
the patient almost dies, right? House has a brilliant Jimmy Neutron-esque brain blast,
he pulls something out of his ass, basically.
solves the fucking case, goes on to the next episode, does the exact same thing for like fucking 15 episodes in a row. You have to be interesting for a show like that.
100%.
That's why I love that show.
Oh, did you guys hear about a dumb thing I did yesterday?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So I came home. I went into my room. I lit a candle.
That's
One of my
not
candy
good.
candles.
Oh, God.
It was fine. I was in my room. My brother got home. I went out of my room for maybe 10 minutes. We talked. I went back in my room. 10 minutes. Went back out. Helped prep dinner. Then went back in my room until my mother got home. And then we all talked. And then we sat down to watch YouTube / Bones. And then eat dinner. We sat down like at 6:30ish. It's now 10:30. I'm switching to watch AEW stuff. And I turn to my mother and I'm like, hypothetically speaking, if I've had a candle on in my room this whole time that I've been out here, is that a bad thing? She's like, yeah, why? I'm like, no reason. I just casually get up, walk to my door because it's open, look in because the whole room's dark. Minus the candle that's just still flickering.
Oh my god.
So I was like, what? And I'm like, may have left the candle on. And then my brother's in the fucking room dying of laughter. So I just come in, I snuff out the candle, and I go back and watch wrestling and stuff.
Nice.
The stupidity of myself.
Right.
Like this sheer idiocy. But the thing is, no. We're very sure I have undiagnosed ADHD. because we were never able to get tested because of money and all of that. But every sign's there. My therapist that I used to have said, oh, no, you 100% have it. But there's times now where I realize how bad it is. And I thought it was gifted kid burnout, but no. But it's like I'll put something down and then 10 minutes later it's like forgot it was even there, went and got a whole new drink, whole new cup, whole new deal.
Yep.
I'll come back in my room. Oh shit. Like 2 days later I'll be like, where the fuck was this from? Oh my god, it's from Monday.
You don't understand how much I do that with beer.
I've done that with cider and I get pissed at myself when it's the good cider.
Right? I do that
like,
so much with Mountain Dew.
If it's wine, I don't really give a shit because it's like, oh, it's a $3 bottle of wine that I bought at Trader Joe's.
Like
I can zero fucks.
You know, so I'll have cases of Mountain Dew down here. I'll fucking drink it in about a week. I'll fucking blast through Mountain Dew without even a fucking second thought. And I will I'll open a can of Mountain Dew, drink part of it, completely forget about it, go get another can, open it up, drink all of it, pick up the can next to me to throw it, or pick up the other can to throw it away. It's still fucking full. And I'm like, God damn it.
Cokes before. I've done that with Coke before. It's the worst thing.
Oh, speaking of, I have one right here.
Nice.
Oh my god, perfect.
Well, see, I purposely like better at it. It's bad when I have it in cans, but I have cups, so it's like I'm gonna use this cup all day today. And that's the only cup I'm allowed to use. So it like cuts down on it. But then it's bad when I leave that cup and then I'm like, fuck, like next to the one that I did not put in the sink the night before. And it's like, fuck, what cup was I using today?
Yep, happened.
But thankfully, I spent a bunch of money at Spirit Halloween. So I have new Halloween cups.
Nice.
See, this is where we differ. You have that, but I have OCD where I'm like, I have to make sure everything is clean and that I don't have all these cups everywhere. It's bad.
Phases, and I think that's just all of my mental illness in general, is I could have, like, for the last week and a half, like 2 weeks, more than that, I've been like, okay, I need to reorganize my closet and put all this stuff back in because we went through the tubs of pictures that were in my closet, so I had to take everything out of my closet to get to those tubs. And I have not put anything back yet.
Yep. At work,
so it's just sitting next to my mirror, like my fair boots, my sword, water gun that's like partly turned into a weapon, wrapping paper from last year, like.
Yeah, when I'm at work, I'm like Megan, where I'm like, I need to clean. Like, if I see a fucking speck of dirt, I'm like, clean. But
I do that at work. It has to be at work.
If I'm at home, nothing gets, like, I have, well, let's see. Just around me, I have like 3 cups on the floor that I can see, a beer can on its side, plates of food mostly from today, but still. I just have crap fucking everywhere down here, and I just forget about it. I don't fucking touch it until like a week later when our cleaning lady comes and I have to fucking clean my shit.
Yeah.
But that's how my fucking brain works. Because, like, I want to be able to fucking clean everything. I want to be able to just go ham on all the crap down here, but I just don't because my brain farts off when I'm at home.
That's the thing. It's like when I'm at work, my brain's at like 30, 40,000%. Then when I get home, it's like, silence.
Yep.
See, that's how I usually am until I started to work from home. And now that's just my hell, is not wanting to do anything when I'm at work or when I'm outside of my office or my bedroom.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that my office is my bedroom because my desk.
Do you
is
have like
right
a
next to
desk,
my
or are
bed.
you on like your bed?
No, I have a desk, but it's like
Okay.
literally 2 feet from my bed.
Yeah, it needs to be on like the opposite side of your room, and you need to get like one of those foldable room divider things so that you can't stare at your bed while you're at work.
The good thing is that we're moving houses in like 2 weeks.
Oh,
and
that's
finally
right.
We'll have an office that's away from my bedroom.
I do feel.
That's good.
I do feel bad for all the people right now that have to work from home, that like can't work from home because it is a thing straight up that if you like people have to go in. Some people have to go into work. They have to go into the office.
Me.
I
have to.
I don't know if I'm like that because I've never had to work from home. I have no idea what it would be like for me. But there are fucking people that have to go into the office or their fucking job. They have to have a commute. Otherwise, they're not going to fucking do anything. And I feel bad for all the people that are forced to work from home that have to go out because, like, their jobs are fucking suffering probably. They're probably not nearly as good as their job as they are actually at the office.
That's always the worst part, is like, especially with shit like this, you're seeing everyone try and figure it out. And it's not been the easiest thing to figure it out.
No. It never is.
Ow, ow, ow. I don't care, Microsoft. Leave. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh my God.
Weren't we gonna talk about phones?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, phone.
I was about to bring that up during that awkward silence.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm fighting with Microsoft on my computer right now.
So Android is better than iPhone. We can agree on that, right? Please.
Thank God. Okay. So I've only really ever known iPhone. That's the thing.
Yeah, same.
So it's like, I've been the iPhone bitch in the family. My mother and my brother both have Androids, and they have for a while now. My friend, who was a loyal iPhone bitch, she switched to an Android. And she's like, it's so much better. As far as storage, space, and like just usability is concerned.
Also, I think that goes the opposite way too. Like, I don't think that I'm not trying to defend iPhone because I couldn't give a fuck what kind of phone I had as long as it fucking worked.
Yeah.
But I feel like that goes the opposite way too. If you have a fucking Android and you're like, okay, oh, my Android's broken. Well, now my plan is giving away iPhones for like fucking $80 cheaper than the next Android. Well, I'm just gonna go get an iPhone. And they're like, oh my god, the iPhone is so much better than the Android. How was I ever using an Android? Like,
yeah,
it goes
it's the
both
same
ways.
thing.
It
And
goes both
I think it's because you become complacent with how things are doing. But I know now a lot of people are getting aggravated at Apple because of how, like, they're not that includes, like, a charging port or this or that. And that irks people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's the little shit. It's the, like, I have another update I have to do on my phone even though I updated it 2 days ago.
Like, if I went over right now and switched to the Android that was out during my phone, I'd be like, oh my god, this is so much better. Obviously, if I switched to the new one, it'd be fucking like, you know, it's apples and oranges at that point. But like, if I switched to the Android at the time that was out at the time my phone came out, I'd be like, oh my god, Android is so much better. And it would be vice versa, because I would fucking be the guy that's like, oh my god, this phone sucks compared to, or this phone's great compared to the Android that I had. Like, I don't know.
Have you guys heard about the Apple lawsuit that's going on right now? Not the Fortnite one. There's a different one.
There's a Fortnite
the
lawsuit.
one where, like, they were
Yeah,
purposely
there is.
slowing down phones or whatever.
Yep.
I need to see if I can be. It was a class action lawsuit or is it something else?
It's a class action lawsuit. You should still be able to sign up for it. I decided not to because I don't give a shit. And it's like you'd get like $25. You'd get like $25. And
Oh yeah. See, my boss was talking about this yesterday because whenever he sees one that he can do, he does it because sometimes, depending on how many people sign up, you get more money.
Right.
But it's like they just got one that they had to sign for like an airline they used to always, or the Carnival Cruise Line or whatever. And like he got back like $15, but my other boss got back like $40.
Nice.
But it's like, if you need like extra money occasionally, like you can do that shit. Just put it to a different bank account.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, hey, look, it's my savings of, oh my god, people fucked me over. Actually, I need to see if the Kotex one.
And Matt, you haven't heard about the Fortnite lawsuit?
Nope.
Oh
No,
my god,
I haven't
that
heard
whole
about this
thing.
either.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
That whole thing is such a mess. But the gist of it is, didn't Apple take Fortnite like off the
All right,
off the App Store?
So sit down, buckle up. Here's what I'm going to say. Fortnite decided that they wanted to bypass Apple's in-game buying spots from sorry, there's a moving truck outside. But Fortnite wanted to bypass it. So instead, they created their own store inside the app.
Oh
so you
yeah.
could buy in-game stuff, but go without going through Apple, so that Apple doesn't take a chunk of the profit. Apple found out, got pissed, and then realized, hey, they're also doing this to Google Play. So when they found out, Apple pulled Fortnite from the store, and so did Google Play. But Fortnite's going after Apple, saying that they're causing a monopoly in the game store by, only having in-game purchases go through them, and it's not fair. What about the creators and blah blah blah. So now Fortnite has redone Apple's 1984
Yes, I saw
commercial
that.
with the Fortnite characters to say, don't make this like 1984, fight
Dude,
for
it
this,
was
and blah blah blah.
Dude,
it's
that was legitimately kind of uncomfortable to watch because it was exactly like the commercial. It was so weird.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah. So Epic
A lawsuit,
Games.
so it makes sense now.
So Epic Games is, I believe, still like going through this, right? It's not settled yet.
Oh yeah, it's still currently
It's
still
ongoing.
currently going. Yeah.
So people are kind of taking sides, just like, well, Apple's right because of this reason, but Epic's right because of this reason. And I mean, personally, I do agree with what Epic is saying about Apple kind of having a big monopoly on the whole like App Store. Cause really, I feel like Epic made a problem with not asking Apple. I mean, I guess the reason that they did it was because they thought that if they asked them, the answer would probably be no, because Apple has to make a profit from the microtransactions. But that brings the whole thing about like, what was the problem with it earlier? Like, Fortnite is, I think we can all agree, probably the most played game right now. Like, it's massive, and the amount of people that are buying.
Although I think Fall Guys is slowly.
Oh yeah, Fall Guys is.
Fall Guys is taking it, but Fortnite is still just absolutely massive, making tons of money because people buy the microtransactions, they buy the battle pass, they buy all these skins and everything. So Epic is not. I feel like Epic is being kind of petty by saying this, because if they lose like a few $1 million or so, that's not gonna make a dent within the company. I mean, because Epic, regardless of what you think of Fortnite, Epic is very smart with how they do their microtransactions, because the game is free, which automatically makes the game much more popular. I mean, the microtransactions, they are optional, but they're heavily encouraged. So you're gonna get people who have money buying the game, and the friends of those people who don't have money are gonna be like, "Oh, I gotta get money to buy, the battle pass and all these skins and all that."
Yeah.
So
Epic is gonna run into is when they put the app on the App Store, they signed a contract with Apple that says this is how much of a cut that Apple takes, and then Epic gets the rest.
Yes.
That's what they're gonna run into, and that's what's gonna make them end up losing the lawsuit, I have a feeling.
Yeah, exactly. Because Apple said that Epic has until the 28th of August to make the changes and get rid of the store, which I don't think Epic is going to do. I think they're going to stand their ground and just be like, no, we're not going to change anything. But that's going to fuck themselves. But that's going to fuck themselves over, because then they're going to lose this whole thing, and who knows what's going to happen from here. So
that's the issue. It's they have to do it in a smart way. But I don't know if they're gonna do it in a smart way is the issue.
Yeah, but like I said, like I feel like Epic, like they have to know. Like Epic is not a company that would screw this up, like, just like on purpose or knowingly. I feel like they are smart enough to, I think, at least realize, hey, we gotta do this before we lose tons and tons of money. Because personally, this doesn't affect me because I play on the Xbox. I don't play on mobile. But for the people who do play on mobile, because that's a big chunk of people who play Fortnite, I don't know what's going to happen from here. Like, if Epic loses the lawsuit, is Fortnite going to be off the App Store? Are they going to lose money? Is Apple and Google going to take a bigger cut of the microtransactions? Because right now they're only taking a 30% cut of all the revenue that comes from the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what's going to happen. It's really kind of just see what happens.
End up settling out of court, because otherwise it's going to get messy and it's going to take fucking forever for this to go through.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to end up settling out of court, and they're not going to put Fortnite back in the game store or back in the App Store.
Yeah, that's my.
I think they're just going to cut ties with Epic.
To be honest, it's probably
they don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably like it's probably for the best, because I mean, like I said, people who play Fortnite like on mobile probably already have it like on a console, because Fortnite is on every single piece of technology. It's on your tablet, it's on your phone, it's on your Switch, it's on your Xbox, it's on your PC, it's on your PS4. Everyone has a version of Fortnite, and no one has to worry about it because it's free. So really, if Fortnite gets removed from the App Store and the Play Store, that would suck for the company. I'm not going to deny that. But will people who play it on mobile be sad? I don't think so. Because I mean, they're probably already switching over to
don't think so,
No,
anticipate.
yeah.
the people that are going to be sad are the fucking 10-year-olds who got iPhones for Christmas because their parents spoiled the fuck out of them. And they're going to fucking cry their asses off because they can't play Fortnite anymore. But
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I digress.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
it's going to end up leading to is Epic creating their own app
probably.
to sell
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Yeah, they're probably gonna
In fact, they'll
make.
just fucking release Epic Launcher on iPhones.
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably. I could picture
Yeah.
them doing that because I mean, that's what they're doing on PC, and so I mean, it's not like out of the because they could easily transfer the launch, like the Epic launcher from PC onto mobile relatively easily. Like I don't think that would take a lot of resources. So I mean,
I don't know about that. Just for the logistics of, there's probably a whole bunch of system-based coding that would have to
That's
be
true.
done for it to switch from
Yeah.
PC to the phone, because even though it's both technically a computer, they have different running systems.
Yeah. yeah,
The thing
Yeah,
is,
that's
the
fair.
different running systems in the long run may screw people over.
yeah. I mean, personally, like I said, I don't really care about this because I don't play on mobile. I play on the Xbox because it's better in my opinion.
It's
But
just interesting because it's the first time a smaller creator has taken on Apple for more money.
to be honest, I do kind of commend
Oh.
Epic for
Them, a smaller creator, that was the thing.
Hmm?
yeah.
I don't think you can call Epic a smaller creator in this
Well, not-
context.
not
But
anymore.
what I'm
Really.
meaning is not a major conglomerate with a monopoly in apps.
Mm.
Yeah, because I mean, like Epic is really only known for Fortnite. Like they have a bunch of other games, but Fortnite's really what they're known for. And I mean, I do kind of really agree with Epic's stance, just on Apple in general, because I completely agree with it. But the way they handled it was just awful.
It
didn't
was
like.
not in a good way.
It wasn't a very smart decision. And I feel like they probably know that. They're going to sell this out of court. Apple's going to be like, screw you. We're not going to let your app on the App Store. Then Epic's going to be like, okay, fine. We'll make the Epic launcher on the phone. And then they'll get back to making tons of money. I mean, like I said, most of the revenue comes from PC and console anyways. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I really...
I'm sorry, I'm diverting topics. Because
No,
one, we need to get off this topic, but two, I just had the best article come up on Facebook.
What?
Ooh, let's go.
TikTok star Bryce Hall's utilities shut off by LA mayor after massive party.
Awesome.
Yes.
He held a
that guy.
coronavirus
Not
party.
fucking
and
around, dude.
Exactly. And
Bryce...
the LA mayor has threatened to do this to anyone hosting parties, but
Good.
no
Good.
one has been.
Next, bitch.
I saw a
They
fucking...
need to do it to Jake Paul so badly.
Yeah, they do.
I know, yeah.
I saw a fucking video about it. Was just on Facebook. Now, it was specifically called a Corona party because not they weren't drinking fucking Corona. They were standing like they way overpacked this fucking house, and they're all standing like 5 inches. Like
Yeah, I
there
know.
wasn't even breathing room. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
you couldn't fucking do something without, you couldn't fucking sit down on the floor or anything. You're fucking like touching each other the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking dildos.
Bryce
Fucking reason
Bryce-
that shit is worse.
Bryce Hall is a TikTok equivalent of Jake Paul, like in my opinion.
See,
No,
Is- I
Jake Paul's the
have a question about him.
TikTok equivalent of Jake Paul because he's on fucking TikTok.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, he is. What I mean is like, oh shit, they're both the same person. Whatever. I'm serious. They're both the exact
Privileged
same
white
person.
boys. That's the gist of it. Is privileged white boys.
Privileged white
Yep.
boys who are complete idiots with the way they handle situations. That's
and
like
have dick loads of money. And can
Tons
do
of
whatever the
money.
fuck they want because their parents
And-
gave them.
Then they should probably be arrested for different things. Oh, God, dude. I really what's like the whole thing about like TikTok being banned? Is that still gonna be a thing, or like
It's not.
It's not.
Trump has given Microsoft till the end of September, I think,
to
finalize a deal with TikTok to buy the US.
What do you think that Microsoft's not going to just buy TikTok for like $2 million or like?
Microsoft has been in talks with buying TikTok, but Trump has been blocking it.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, they were trying to buy it as soon as Trump said that he was going to buy it.
He really doesn't like Bryce Hall. Goddamn.
No, it's China, but not
China.
Too political.
whatever.
It's
Get away from
TikTok has a whole U.S. division. Like, it's not. None of the USA issues, like people, anything like that, all of their information's on servers in the U.S., not anywhere else. So it's
Trump
just
is an idiot.
I mean, we know that.
Yeah, we know that. But
we know that, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can kind of move on from that if you want.
What else is there to talk about? We talked about phones. We talked about lawsuits.
We talked about Bryce Hall.
Weather.
We talked about weather. Damn right we did. Yeah, damn right we talked about.
Going.
About 50 minutes.
Really, 50 minutes?
We started like on time.
Wow,
Yeah,
we started on time.
did.
That's what I call character development.
Air 5.
Talking about tropical storms, and it was like 4:05. So.
Wow.
Nice.
Dude. Nice. Wow, I can't believe it. We're starting to get somewhere, kind of.
Whoop, whoop. Maybe.
Whoop. Yeah. So let's see what else. Wrestling sucks.
Yeah, Ethan and I watched. So we were watching.
Yeah.
We were watching baseball the other day. Watching Twins and the Red Sox and whatever the fuck else was on. And between commercials, I was like, "Huh, I'm gonna go watch wrestling. Like, let's see what's happening on Raw."
And
I don't remember what was happening. It was like the fucking, or it was whatever fucking MVP shit is happening right now. Whatever the fuck he's doing.
yeah.
And
With,
Raw Underground
Lashley
thing or whatever?
no, not Raw Underground.
His faction with Lashley and
Shelton.
I have not paid attention to WWE.
Benjamin Shelton, I'm
a while.
tired.
No, this is why this is Laura. That's perfect because like I was sitting there watching whatever the fuck was happening, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. I don't care about wrestling anymore, and so I clicked away because it was so like I don't even know what they were saying. I don't even know what was happening. Like they were just on the screen. And I'm like, they were calling out fucking Drew McIntyre or something. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But then they were saying something about someone else, like, and I'm like, are they fucking heels? Are they faces? What's happening? Oh yeah,
we don't know. We are
one, they're heels. Two, they've been after Apollo Crews for the damn US title for like 2 months.
Well, that was the thing. But they brought up some other new faction that like happened that like kicked.
There's so many
and I'm like
so many factions.
Like,
oh my god. I don't care.
See something on Tumblr,
I don't care.
there's a new faction in WWE. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because the only time, because I'm an AEW bitch now, apparently. Because someone called me an AEW bitch earlier, by the way. And I'm wearing that with pride now. But it's a great compliment. But the only time I get like updates on WWE stuff is from the people I follow on Tumblr. Because on Wednesday nights, it's like, okay, I'm going to live vlog this one first, and then I'm going to go back and do the other one. Or I'm going to simultaneously watch both shows for like NXT. But then I see their posts about like Raw and SmackDown, and I'm just like, confused. Like I messaged the one person, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? She's like, I have no clue. I'm about to be done with this shit.
There's so much happening on Raw, and I'm honestly surprised there's not more outrage on what's happening with Seth's storyline.
I just don't care.
What is happening with what's happening with that, by the way? Like, actual question, because I know he's facing Dominic, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, I did hear.
So he's going up. Dominic has stepped up to avenge his father after Ray got his eye pulled out, quote unquote.
God, that's such a stupid story.
And the last 2 weeks have consisted of one, Dominic getting the shit kicked out of him with a kendo stick, and two, Seth and Buddy getting the shit kicked out of them with kendo sticks. But now at SummerSlam, Seth is going up against Dominic in a street fight.
Oh boy.
To end this once and for all, and all it's gonna do is, it might end up ending this Messiah complex for Seth, which I really hope it does.
What? Okay, random question. There's a faction that's like in mask and shit, apparently.
That's what MVP and Lashley that's what MVP was talking about, because it was like this weird faction. And
Retribution.
To me,
Retribution. Yes.
What it is. Retribution. That just sounds like the Dark Order, and I'm confused.
That's why when I clicked on it, I'm like, and listened for a few minutes. I was like, are they faces or are they heels? Like, Retribution sounds like a bad group of people, but then they were also shitting on Drew McIntyre like 5 minutes before, like 30 seconds before that. So I'm like, so what's going on here? There's no alignment. I'm like,
when is Survivor Series?
November.
No, SummerSlam is next.
SummerSlam.
Oh, SummerSlam. Listen, it's an S.
I was about to say Survivor Series is in November.
So I'm going to
When
watch.
is it?
It's this Sunday, I think, right?
Yeah, this Sunday.
Part of me wants to watch it, but I don't have the network anymore.
I have it. I'll just stream it. We're going to watch it because I want to see what the fuck's happening.
And to have my computer, because I need to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Of course, it's going to take a lot of liquor to get through it.
Oh,
I'm sure.
I have to work on Monday. Ew.
It's gonna take all the.
I say that like I'm not working Monday, Wednesday, Friday every week now. But yeah, I'm down to watch SummerSlam. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I can try to figure out what the fuck is happening, so that I'm not as confused when I'm asked.
And then we can watch the revival of the fucking hair for hair match.
What?
Yeah.
Sonya Deville cut off Mandy Rose's hair.
Oh no!
Damn it! Oh, see, the only thing I know what's happening in the women's division is Sasha and Bailey are all the champions. Yep. Sonya looks really hot in a suit, and that's about all I know.
And that's the other thing.
Also,
that's the other
thing.
There's
a rumor going around that Charlotte's gonna come back and she's gonna face Randy, because apparently Randy and Rick have some bullshit going on right now.
Welcome to Ringside Twits, everybody.
We can cut all of this out, but
hey, let me speak.
Okay, it's fine. Sorry.
Randy right now is in a thing with Drew McIntyre after he low-blowed Ric Flair. Asuka is going up against both Bailey and Sasha at different points in the night for both of their Raw and SmackDown women's titles. Sonya Deville is just being a bitch. And then Bray and Braun are going at it again because Alexa.
Oh yeah, Shayna Baszler is also
Shayna Baszler's going up against Nia.
Shayna Baszler is also buddy with Asuka now for some reason.
I'm so confused.
So that confuses me.
Okay.
She's excellent, heel.
You know what? We'll table the rest of this for Sunday when I cause just talking about it, I need liquor now. Like, it's mind-boggling what the fuck is happening. Apparently, there's a whole fucking thing that's going on too, where everyone's like, "I'm done now with WWE after that."
Renee fucking Young just tweeted out of nowhere, "I'm done. Fuck this. I'm out."
So
wait, what?
So she full on tweeted the words, "I quit."
Renee?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Straight up. There's articles about it fucking everywhere. Just like.
I haven't been paying attention to Twitter.
Wild tweet. I quit, and I don't know. Like, I don't know. I haven't watched anything, so I don't know if she actually did or not. But like, fucking, there's articles saying that she actually did quit and like she's actually done with the WWE. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Shit
Who's
must
this
be
about
going
again?
down then for Renee Young to quit.
Yeah. Hang on.
Damn. Oh, that makes sense because I saw someone being like, I swear to God, if I see her in AEW, I'm gonna kill someone. And like, I get it, but like, also calm the fuck down. Like,
Yeah,
let
right.
her live her life and be
She
near her
wants to
husband.
fucking she wants to fucking be near fucking whatever his actual name is.
His actual name is John.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
His
Jonathan Good.
actual name is Jonathan Good, and he goes by John Moxley. That's how that works.
Oh,
John
cool.
Moxley. I'll say it right now. John Moxley is a much better sounding name than Dean Ambrose. I'm sorry.
Oh, 100%. We know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It sounds
shit,
so-
yeah.
I think the rest of the
Damn.
Shield should follow suit, and AEW or the Shield should take over AEW.
Okay, hang
No,
on.
no, we're
Back-
not doing that. That's never happening, first of all.
Back
I
it
let
up.
AEW how
Back
it
it
is.
up. The tweet I quit was in reference to hockey.
No, but she like actually officially handed in her notice, apparently.
She
But
must
I'm
have.
saying that the
I-
tweet was in reference. She says, I was tweeting about hockey. My whole timeline was about hockey. She's
But
been
it's such
watching a lot of hockey.
It's such an ominous fucking tweet, like out of nowhere.
I quit.
2 words. I quit. Nothing else. Like casual WWE fans who have Renee Young on their Twitter, but she's like farther down the list, are just gonna see that and be like, "Oh,
Fuck. Yeah.
what the fuck's happening in
Yeah.
WWE?"
Oh, huge news, by the way. Next week on Thursday for AEW, they are having a 10% capacity crowd.
Nice.
So that's cool.
All right. Cool. Thank you for watching Ringside Twits.
Yeah, let's close this out.
Yeah, we can end the episode off there.
Yeah, actually,
talk-
call the episode "Pingside Twits."
Ringside. Oh, that's actually not a bad name. I'll name it that. That's the that's the name of the episode. Pingside Twits. That sounded so fucking stupid. Whatever.
It's real bad.
It really is.
I hate it. I hate
know
it.
me.
Let's leave. I have to
Fine.
go cook dinner.
All right.
Ring ping
Uh,
Twits.
No.
Thank you for watching.
No.
Thank you for listening. Whatever. Bye. I hope the channel doesn't get terminated. Okay. Bye now.